What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. I am now around, or not I'm just, we're about 91 days away from the Chicago Marathon, less than 100 days. So a couple days ago when I saw that was less than 100, man, that made it really real and kind of scary. So today I'm going to be talking about actually a continuation on a video, 2 videos ago that I made about adaptation, and where I've already had to adapt my plan, and then as well as a little bit about being vulnerable. So 2 videos ago I talked about adaptation to my plan. Life happens. About 3 weeks ago I actually had my first injury while running. I had at the time it was a pretty bad strain. I rolled my ankle and strained a muscle in my foot, and so that has delayed me a little bit, and it was swollen. I'll actually post a picture of that injury, but I was kind of worried because obviously I got injured just building up momentum of really training, and here my foot is blown up like a balloon and hurts to walk on at the time. But at the same time, it was kind of cool because, going through chiropractic school, I was able to pretty accurately diagnose what exact muscle in my foot was strained, the grade, everything like that. And because I'm at school, I have access to a lot of cool care. I've been getting some laser done on it with us, along as well as some foot adjustments, and been monitoring and doing some different kinds of retraining and rehab for these past 2-3 weeks ever since then. So it's healing along nicely. And I actually just did my first, it was a long run for me for the past 3 weeks, but a medium run of about 6 miles this morning. And my foot did pretty fine with that, but man, 3 weeks off really affects your muscular endurance, your stamina, as well as just, your respiration, how easy it is for you to breathe during those runs. So just got to keep on going. And even that, I injured with less than 100 days left, I'm not, it's kind of scary now that I'm delayed, but I know I'm still going to cross that finish line. I know that I have 90 days to continue preparing. So, and in face of that small injury, there was a much bigger goal to not just achieve the race, but raise the money and continue on for so many people that are getting diagnosed with diabetes every day, as well as thinking that diagnosis can limit them to what they can and can't do. And the other thing I wanted to talk about was being vulnerable. And I bring that up because I wasn't sure how I'd bring this topic up with making these videos, but just making these videos in general is it's kind of scary for me. I'm not trying to get a lot of attention, but at the same time, I'm trying to raise money for a cause at the same time. And my comfortability of making videos and posting and just putting myself out there on social media and talking about it, you have to be kind of vulnerable. And over the last summer, a year ago, I read a book essentially talking about how brave it is. You need to be brave to be vulnerable, and once you are vulnerable, it really starts opening you up to everything, to growth, to meeting more people, to finding who you are as a person. And so part of the reason why I decided to make videos for this is also just for myself to continue to go outside my comfort zone and see what it means to be vulnerable, and try to post something that could maybe mean something to at least one person. Excuse poor editing. I'm still not vulnerable enough and brave enough to go live. One of these days I'm sure I will, but I mess up quite a lot when making these videos. So but it's not just being vulnerable and making these videos, just every interaction I have, every conversation I have, it takes strength to be willing to grow and to go outside your comfort zone. And running, every time I go out and run, I'm competing against myself almost, and I feel ashamed when I don't make the same kind of time or anything like that. And it's being vulnerable, just talking about everything, and while still trying to get good grades at school and doing everything else. So anyways, I just wanted to make a quick video to kind of keep you guys updated on that injury. And like I said before, the injury is going well now. I did my first long but more of a medium run earlier today. And again, thank you so much to anyone who's already donated and given me support I've had a lot of conversations with people just saying that they really enjoy me talking about diabetes. And so when I hear that, it reconfirms, or whatever, English is hard, words are hard, it reaffirms that what I'm doing, and that's a huge help, because it's to hear that it's had some kind of positive benefit opposed to me just talking to a camera. It really helps me. So thank you to anyone who has supported me with your words, with your ability to donate and everything like that. So anyways, hope that you guys have a great week. I got about 4 tests coming this week, so 5 more weeks left in the term, and got to keep pushing on with my running training. So anyways, have a great week. I'll talk to you guys later.